All right, should we pop down the table? Look at some games.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Well, you said you wanted to. Okay,
I
text to
wasn't-
speech. Just go lay down.
Did you try and say the right thing? I thought you purposely tried to make it funny because that was
but
really
it
good.
was well done. Yeah. Like possibly.
I thought we were gonna do like a hold it up like this scenario.
Oh, okay.
But
Go ahead. Show off the first one.
is the blue show on hiatus? I don't know.
I have
That would
no
be
idea.
terrible. Do you care what order we go in? Do we want to go smallest to biggest or?
No.
Oh, okay. We'll do kids first. Well, we
I
don't
think
have
we
the
should
other
pop
one.
down. So.
All right, that's fine.
Ah.
Surprise. Guys, did you know Seti actually stands for something else? I don't remember what it was. Search for extraterrestrial intelligence items. Bluey is the best. I hope it's not.
All right.
So anyway, we sat down with Wise Wizard Games,
Star Wars Academy.
and they gave this to us for free, which was really fun.
Important to note with all this, in case we forget to mention, everything in that stack that we just kind of showed on the table was free.
No, Lord of the Rings Duel.
Didn't finish.
I'm sorry.
And
Okay.
then, except for Lord of the Rings Duel, was the only one we paid for. FYI.
Cap, are you leaving? Because we're not chatting. We're still chatting. Cap's like, time to put my kids to bed.
No, we will help
that a
put the
joke?
kids to bed.
Bluey and Mickey hold this house together. Oh, we gotta do Stream Raiders. Let's do that
All right,
first.
Stream Raiders first. All right, so you're showing off Star Wars.
Yes.
Or
so
Star
we-
Realms
so,
Academy.
Look, they have Wacky Wizard games on the side. Isn't that fun? Instead of Wise Wizard games, because it's for kids.
Yeah, that's
thought
their
that was clever.
other thing, yeah.
So this was described as like a intro to deck building for kids. I've never played Star Realms Academy, so I don't know how. Or Star
It would
Realms.
just be Star Realms, yeah.
But this is like the smaller
the
version
fun
of that.
board.
This is the cool board.
Yeah, we can place this up here.
And then
These are your player boards.
so each player gets one of those.
So they have a bunch of tokens that are like your life. And so like as you lose life, you just
So they
remove
said
it.
like it's very easy to keep track of how much life because you just remove it, so you don't have to worry about like turning a dial or anything.
Yeah.
And then your gold goes up here, and the cards that you can choose from that are in the marketplace, they're like you don't have to be able to read, so they purposely made the symbols like mean different things with just numbers.
Yeah.
So.
It's like draw, like attack and defense
Yeah,
or
so there's
something
only I think like
that.
3 different things you can do, which is
Yeah.
nice. Aaron, I'll chill here until the hockey game. What hockey game?
Yeah, so it's
I know, I like
it's
how colorful it is too.
combat. There's gold coins for money. There's drawing a card, and there's regaining health tokens. So those are all the things. And instead of having like a large hand size, it just starts with 3. I think
Yeah,
they
because
said.
they're like we want kids to be able to like hold their cards.
Yeah.
So you can have 3 cards in your hand, and you can see they have like the connected abilities. So it's like if you have another blue card, you can also do this. But it's so that you get that aspect too, which I think is cool for like more advanced players.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's like it.
Yeah, I mean it's really, really basic, really, really simple, but it's good. I mean, it's just again, it's a way to teach them to kind of get into it, and whatnot,
Yeah.
to get into stuff. So,
Has
But-
this been out long? Do you know?
I think this is new.
Okay.
I think their kids stuff I think is fairly new.
Okay.
I think they've done a few of them. Star Realms Academy either is coming out soon or just came out. I'm not 100% sure
Okay.
which. But yeah, it's super straightforward. Nice insert. Again, just to is there anything fun in there?
No, it's just very basic.
Yeah. So maybe they'll get some extra stuff.
I feel like it was only like $26 or something too.
Wasn't too
It was
expensive.
pretty cheap, which was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. All right. So,
guys like
chill here
competitive
until you see a
games?
hockey game. I've seen Star Realms. Didn't know there's a kids version. Yeah, I think it's pretty new. Games like Unmatched.
Unmatched is one of my all-time favorite games.
Yeah, we love
Yes,
Unmatched.
we own every single copy of every single expansion.
Except for 1 or 2. But yeah.
Okay, right, the blue sleeve one. Gonna look for a
Tabo,
bit.
welcome.
Thanks, Chewy.
Appreciate it.
We'll see
Available
if it's
online,
under-
so I think it's out. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I did link to it in my story.
Oh,
one
okay.
day.
Yeah. So then, yeah, but it's fairly new from what I remember.
And the
so.
age says, does it say what age check we on?
I don't think so.
Oh, shoot, no. She told us like 6 or 7 and up.
I think
That's cool.
our son at
boxes
5 could probably figure it out with somebody helping him. Like the
Yeah,
first round
like
or
if you're
2.
playing around.
Just get the
yeah.
rough idea. Because again, it is just like laying cards and like going through the motions.
Be like, hey,
so-
I attack you for 3.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, take my tokens off.
Yeah.
Like it is very basic. So it's something we'll play one time on the channel just to
Oh, like you and me?
we'll just
Just
go
show
through
it
it
off?
and
Okay.
show it off. So
That's fun.
but yeah, it's good. decent quality cards. Why not?
It is very colorful and very cute, like perfect for kids.
It's got a giant shark that will destroy you. So what more do you need? So that's it.
That's cool, Cap. If anyone ends up getting it, let us know.
Yeah, we're always excited to hear that type of stuff. So that was Star Realms.
Yes, Star Realms Academy.
That's a flying Jeff Shark, I know, right? I think my kids would like it. Yeah.
Level 99 games.
They have some stuff that I've either played or have. I'm not sure. So this was another game from Wise Wise Wizard Games gifted this to us as well. Because
it meant to be like a solo game, but she's like, you can also play it 2-player. She's like, so if you like solo, and I was like, well, I like solitaire. She's just like, let's go check it out. I didn't understand anything she said about how to play it though.
Yeah,
it's like a puzzle game. So basically, you had a goal you were trying to complete, and there's 2 places you can be, like the office or crime scene.
There's 2 locations and there's letters and numbers.
Yeah, each of the cards have letters or numbers on them. So there was kind of like place the cards down in a certain way. Like there's connections you can make between them. Alternating letters and numbers is allowed. Consecutive numbers is not allowed. Different numbers is not allowed. Repeat letters is not allowed. So it's like you have to be able to put your cards out in a certain ways, and then you start investigating like what actually happened. Oh yeah, there's a crime scene or the office that has either like the crime scene has to be pairs of cards, but then the office has to be sets of cards. Depending on where you are, you can put different things down.
Okay. So,
we got the foot pedal.
So these are reference, and then that's just like your artwork on things, which is pretty good artwork. Make it look solid. And then those are your numbers, obviously in the top left, with different clues and stuff. But it is a pretty game when they were showing it to us.
Where's the letter one? Oh,
I think it's in this one.
Pairs? This game is pairs. Oh my gosh, Alex. Oh, she said it was really difficult. She was like, so it's hard to win this game. She's like, if you don't mind that's helpful. Because she's like, we purposely made it very difficult to win, which I thought was kind of
nice.
Neat.
Yeah. As I go, don't you worry. I lose a lot.
I guess you can collect wounds, and that's how you die.
Just like real life.
Yeah, problem.
All right, so. Okay, so we have more numbers, and then these are your those are your letters.
Look at the back. Hello. That is this is the entire rules.
Yeah.
So that's nice. There's not a lot of them.
Not a lot. Small box. Take it with you.
I like my games bums. You're out of luck.
But you can play it 2-player, right? So that was the thing that she said.
And you can play like as Dr. or Sherlock and then Dr. Watson.
Yeah. And she mentioned that like Sherlock is better. Because
That's funny.
So that was pretty funny. So but yeah, I'm excited to at least try it out and see what it's like. So
we heard that like 1 or 2 other people picked that up while we were there.
Yeah.
In your Discord, which was cool.
Yeah. They did seem to like it. So
here we go. This is the big one. I hate that this is like red because compared to the rest of the box, it just looks so out of place.
Well, now it's off.
Yeah, I know. So
that's problem solved.
That away.
This
is Lord of the Rings Duel. So we tried to play this from like the tabletop library at PAX and couldn't ever find it.
Yeah.
And I was like, ugh. I really want to know what it's like before we buy it because we have Seven Wonders Duel, and if you watched my top, was that my top 10 games? I don't remember.
Nope.
Anyway, it wasn't.
Nope.
What was it in the top?
The other one.
Another time.
The most recent list. Spoiler alert.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I'll let you unbox.
No, this one is. Anyway, so Seven Wonders Duel we've played multiple times, and I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, do we need to have Lord of the Rings Duel also? Because we already have Seven Wonders Duel.
And somebody from chat, I think, told us, like, no, it's different. It's really good. So we're like, okay, we'll play it at PAX and see what it's like. Turns out.
Yeah, it is. So we did get to play it. We've played it already. And we got done and we're like, well, yeah, we're going to buy this.
For they were all deceived, for another game was made.
Oh my gosh. That was really good. So, the gameplay is very similar to Seven Wonders Duel in that you have 3 ways to win, just like the other one. In this one, you can win by taking control of Middle-earth through the maps. I don't know why I did it that way. That was weird. So you have little people or units that you would put on these different spots. So there are ways for you to expand where your units go. And if you have a unit in every location, then you will automatically win. You can also win by partnering with the other... Are we okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
Where's our shield? Oh, these. Partnering with all of the types of races, I feel like elves and humans and...
Hobbits.
Other people.
Hobbits, dwarves. Yeah, I remember the rest.
So this is similar to like the I feel like the scientific aspect of Seven Wonders Duel, where it's like, okay, if you collect all the sciences, then you win automatically. So that's another way you can win. Or if you achieve your goal with this tracker, you will win. So one person plays as the Fellowship, and one person plays as Sauron. And the person that plays as the Fellowship is trying to... Where's the other piece of this?
Probably in here still.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm scared to break it apart. Oh, gosh, this feels weird. Some of y'all love this, don't you? Like getting all these components out. Do you think this goes like that?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that didn't feel right.
No, it should be.
There's nothing to like put it under. This was the coolest part. So that we saw this and we're like, oh yeah, we're definitely getting this game. But it like doesn't stay in there.
Feels like
I thought there were 2
there's
plastic pieces.
There's another piece there.
Oh no. Alright, I don't know how to figure this out.
Maybe we should read the rules.
That's true. So anyway, oh wait, I think it just sits on the table like this.
Yeah, it just sits on top. And this piece does go next there, so it has a whole thing.
Okay. Oh, they connect together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll do this. Professional streamers.
Cap, this looks really fun. Thanks. We're trying.
I know.
Is Tom Bombadil in this game? No.
No, he's never going to be in the game.
Yeah.
We'll never allow him.
So basically you start out here. So the Fellowship has the ring, and Sam and Frodo are trying to get the ring to Mordor. Meanwhile, what are these people called? Someone tell me what these Black Riders are called, because I know they have a name and I don't know what it is. And I've described this game like 8 different times without saying the right thing. The Black Rider is trying to catch up to Sam and Frodo. So as you're going along this track, you know, you're moving the ring and then the other person is moving the Black Rider. And
the Nazgul.
The Nazgul? I thought they were the flying ones.
No, they later fly, I think, but
oh, okay.
It's just the Nazgul story.
Oh yeah, wow, everyone knew that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
pretty
like
simple,
6 of
turns
you
out.
did. Okay. Yes, someone's the Nazgul, I guess. But yeah, so they're trying to catch up to you while you are trying to get the ring to Mordor.
Mm-hmm.
So this was probably like the main reason why we got the game, because it just looks so cool the way that this component works, where it's like the riders following along with you as you go down the track.
Yeah.
So it's kind of similar. We're like in Seven Wonders Duel, you've got the military where you're kind of like fighting to go one way or the other, and this has this similar type of vibes. But yeah, so like the gameplay is very similar. You still have the setup where you have all the cards in the formation, and then you uncover cards and get to take actions based on what the cards say.
Yeah, and what's cool is like as you go on the track, so like
You get
when you make it
rewards.
here, they make $1, right? But the way it works is that my track like stuff covers up the bottom one, so you never get the same rewards as them. Like it's different.
Oh yeah, I was trying to figure that out when we were actually playing it.
It took
but
me
now
a
that
bit until I
see
saw it
yeah.
like slide.
Because I was like, well, wait, do you start getting the rewards when we go over them? But it's
And
like,
it's like,
oh
nope.
no, you don't.
Nope,
Yeah.
they're roughly the same though.
So you
They
have to
might be
actually
the
make
same.
progress to get
But
the
yeah,
rewards.
like
yeah.
you pulling me through doesn't make progress for me, which is really fascinating. So like this mechanic kind of sold it to us because this was a lot of fun to move this along. And the way you do it is you just collect, so you collect your different cards, right? So like you just collect ring cards, and that's what moves
Oh my
things
gosh,
forward.
this is one of the questions I had, was whether the artwork was based on. Man, I don't know why I didn't like the artwork. I was like, I swear it was from the movie.
Yeah, no, it's strong.
It is not.
Strong art.
Okay, anyway. So if you like Seven Wonders Duel and you like Lord of Rings, like this is a definite get. if you don't particularly like Lord of the Rings, it doesn't really feel necessary because the
No.
gameplay is very similar.
Yeah. Like it improves upon it a little, but not enough, in my opinion.
But like, I feel like that's enough to sell. Like Lord of the Rings was enough to sell me on it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how this went in.
I was listening to Dice Tower Top 10 of the Year, and this was the People's Choice number 2. Huh, that's fun. Y'all should play a game right now to demo it. No, we will play it on stream sometime.
Yeah. D20, you're a fellow tall person. Was your kid a monster at 2? This boy is not small and loves to eat. Oh, yeah.
Still a monster.
So the problem is now is that he's really tall, but he doesn't eat enough, so he's really skinny. So the doctors were like, hey, he needs to eat more. And I'm like, bro, he eats enough.
I think I would like this version better than Seven Wonders.
Yeah, it's
more fun,
good.
I think, overall.
You can collect your big tiles, too, just like Seven Wonders.
Oh, yeah, so it does have, like, the Wonders, which we didn't even do, truthfully.
I tried to, but I didn't do it. Oh,
so they're different, like, cool places. One's the Eye of Sauron. Is there only 3?
No, I think there's more. Well, maybe there's only 3. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, there are more. Oh, that's cool.
We just haven't gotten there
Oh,
yet.
there's so many. Oh, there's Saruman's Tower.
Saruman.
That's cool. Why didn't the eagle just fly the ring? Someone had to ask, right? That's a great question. They were kings once, but the Dark Lord Sauron gave them 9 rings of power. One by one, they will consume.
Say it louder.
Will.
Can't hear it.
Why?
So I can hear
Everyone
it.
knows what it is.
But yeah, but I don't because I'm punching out tokens.
If you had neither get the Lord of the Rings one, yes.
Yeah.
That's a great question. Wait.
Unless you hate Lord of the Rings.
True, yeah. Wait, D20 is tall. I thought he was 4 feet. I thought you were up. Oh, is that because of your hobbit hole?
6'2", 6'3".
He is 6'2". I'm also tall. I'm 5'10".
Also,
wait,
Nelson is tall, in case you're all wondering. He's like my height.
Nelson was tall. That was weird. I didn't
That
even
was
like register
the
that.
first time I met him. I was like, "Oh, you're my height." And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Didn't see that one coming."
This is like 30. Oh yeah, $34.99. That's what we paid too.
That's what we paid at the show.
If you hate Lord of the Rings, let me know. Totally won't ban you. Yeah.
I thought you were a hobbit.
How many of you like punching the components out of games? Because I hate it. It's really annoying, and I'm afraid I'm gonna rip something.
I have ripped things.
Doesn't that make you mad?
Oh yeah, furious.
Okay.
I also am not a big fan of punching things. But a lot of people like opening games. I don't. Like I do not enjoy that process whatsoever.
Yeah, I would just be so nervous about being at 6'2". You're only 6 feet. Alex, that's still tall.
It's all right, I guess. Between me and my brother's insane.
PD, because then I just wish I hadn't ripped it. It's like if I had been a little bit more careful. I love punching things out. My kids want to help me, and I'm like, no, please don't. We actually had our son, like, he did some stuff from Little Alchemists, and he was very into it.
Yeah, he only messed up like 2 or 3 times.
Well, he got really upset when he ripped it, though.
Yeah, I get it.
But he gets upset about a lot of things, so.
I'm just not a child about it.
Some are worse. I mean, sometimes you are. Like, this token has, like, this minor imperfection. Then he writes to the game, and they send him a thing.
If you're going to charge me that much money, I expect perfection. You know who I don't ever have to do that for? Buy the same token. It's always nice. Perfection. Yep.
I like sleeping and organizing. Hate punching things out. Sleeping's the best.
Ugh,
D20 hates sleeping.
With a burning passion.
Like legitimately hates it so much. And it is one of my favorite things of all times.
Yeah. Hate it.
I just don't understand it. The other thing I slightly ripped was a coin for Tokaido. And was going so well until the last coin. That would drive me crazy. I like punching tokens out if there isn't a crazy amount like Gloomhaven. Oh, Beast, no, you like sleeving. Changes it so much. I was like, sure, I guess we can just go like regular life stuff. That's fine. That makes more sense though. You like sleeving, right?
No.
Never mind.
I hate it.
Okay.
I hate the process. People are like, oh, it's relaxing. I'm like, no, it's not. This is very tense and annoying. I hate it.
Frosthaven punching was the worst day ever. Is there I'm guessing there's a lot.
All right.
We don't have it, do we?
Frosthaven?
Yeah.
Austin does.
Okay.
He wants us to play.
Einstein said, sleeping is a waste of time. False. It does so much good stuff for you. It's like so necessary for your body too. It's really good for you.
I understand it's functionally important, but it doesn't mean I have to enjoy it.
So sad.
It's like, what else is good? Working out.
Lots of things. Drinking water.
Ugh,
Sleeping is a waste of time. The only good thing about Twilight is that the vampires didn't have to sleep. No, that's correct. Yeah, they just stayed awake that time. That's how Edward could just like watch her sleep all the time because he didn't need to. It was not creepy at all.
Yeah.
Sleeping are super relaxing. My alarm gets me up at 12:30, but I reset the alarm and go back to sleep. Wow.
I hate that.
BD is literally in bed right now. That's amazing. Enjoying y'all before I do my favorite thing, which is sleep.
God.
Edward would be canceled now. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are not great.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's a vampire. He's been canceled a few times in his life. He'll just wait everyone out.
That is true.
All right, so that was Lord of the Rings.
Yes, highly recommend.
All right. I'm not 100% sure how you're going to show this on stream, so good luck.
So I think that's a big part of the problem. Sabri J says my girlfriend loves sleep, but she can go to sleep in like 2 minutes. I also can. I usually have no problems falling asleep or like staying asleep or going back to sleep before I wake up in the middle of the night. And you struggle with that more. But I feel like it's been a lot better.
You're really bad at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. wake up time. So if you
that's
wake
true.
up at 5 or 6,
if I make it to like 5 or 6, then I'm
she's just awake. And like I could wake up at like 8 and be like, nah, I could sleep a little bit more. So
yeah.
I'm also really good at falling asleep after drinking coffee. I fell asleep when my head hits the pillow. I can sleep well at night except for stream. So stream gets me really hyped. Plus there's a ton of bright lights. So it was just like I'm awake for a while. So I usually watch YouTube for a while in bed. Was watching your Ashes introduction playthrough video going to bed and it lost me. It looks a little bit more than I want to handle. Ashes Reborn? Yeah. I gotta do a how to play video to break it down like slower. Biscuits, it's a good thing everyone's out of stock on Seti right now. I know. This is a hard game to get right now. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Open your eyes, never go back to sleep. 4:30.
I really good at, oh my gosh.
All right, so you want to tell the story of Seti and how we
I liked it so much?
This was also a free game given to us.
Yeah, this was given to us. We sat down with Czech Games Edition. Is that what CG stands for? Yeah. And you had originally said like they have the little Alchemist game.
It's on our YouTube if you want to see it. We'll unbox it some other time.
Is it?
The pictures.
Little Alchemist?
The pictures.
Oh.
Or Instagram, not YouTube.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's on Instagram.
My bad.
That's why it's so hard to get give them all away. Sorry.
They had a lot at the trade show. People were walking around playing with them like everywhere. We saw a lot.
So we sat down and they had Little Alchemist set up and then Seti, and like Seti was everywhere, so it was clearly the game they wanted to talk about. And we're like, hey, so how about this game for your kids? So she like walked us through Little Alchemist a bit.
Yeah.
And because she asked us at the beginning, kind of like, oh, like what games do you normally play? Or she was asking me about your channel and stuff, and you're like, well, like I play solo and I like, wide variety of games, pretty much up for anything.
And she's like, this sounds like the greatest YouTube and streaming channel in the history of mankind. Why doesn't everyone know about it? And I was like, I know, right? So,
yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I don't like long games, and my
or
sweet spot
games.
right now is like medium or light games that are like quick to play and like maybe like 30 minutes or 45 minutes, whatever. So then we talked about Little Alchemist. And then she came back. She's like, so like based on what you told me, like this probably isn't going to be a great game for you. I was like, okay. So she's like, this was like the hottest game over at Essen or something.
Yep.
She's like, this guy came out with like 3 different games. He's a brand new designer and came out with a bunch of different games all at the same time. She's like, so they're
all on the hotness list and really popular.
Yeah. She's like, let me just explain it to you and kind of like show you like what it is. So she starts talking about it, and the board is incredible because it's like the solar system. So now that we know this, you're searching for extraterrestrial life, which is pretty cool. And she's like, you're basically trying to find alien like life out there. So you go through these steps to kind of work your way up to uncovering alien life. And there's all these different components of how you do that. And it's like, well, you can put a probe out there into space to start getting information, but it has to be at like certain times because of where Earth is as compared to the rest of the solar system. Like time passes in the game so that you're seeing, like when you send a probe out, you only see a certain section of the game board, but then that like changes and works its way around. Or you can get like upgrade your telescope so then you can see like more, like 2 quadrants instead of just 1. There's also a publicity component. So as you like get rewards as you get more popular and people are learning about this. And she said the designer is super into space and everything is very accurate in terms of what actually happens as part of space exploration. So that's kind of what won me over, was just how scientific it felt. And it's like, oh, I'm really doing this. Yeah. Because this is exactly how it would feel like if, you pared down like the whole space exploration world into like a little board game. So then by the end, I was like, well, this sounds amazing. I really want to get it.
Yeah.
So she asked, she's like, so, like, would you guys be interested in, like, a copy of, Little Alchemist or Seti? And I was like, yeah. I want both. I was like, I kind of want Seti more than Little Alchemist.
Is this soloable? Yes. This can be played solo. It's played roughly 40 minutes per person.
Yeah, which honestly isn't... You know what,
terrible.
Alex? I thought of terraforming Mars as well because it has kind of a similar... I don't know. To me, it just felt... Maybe it's just because the theme was similar, but...
Here's your solar system.
Seems like a big...
Here's your rule book.
Oh my gosh. Yikes. I did not think it was going to be that large.
Well, that's got to teach you about planets and stuff.
That's intense.
This is our paperwork.
This is what the board looks like.
Well, hold on. We'll get there.
I don't even know how to put it all together. Let's go over here. Oh, look at the way it fits together. Oh, it's so satisfying.
Oh, gosh. All right. So there's going to be a lot of tokens.
Alien life.
So there's alien life.
And that goes up here. Oh, no.
And then more token. These are just a lot of tokens. So these are your panels for your solar system.
Can I take them
This
out?
is your... Yeah, you can take those ones out.
Gosh,
These are your
so many.
these are your boards, like your player boards.
Oh, yeah. So these all stack. Wait, I
This
gotta
is
get
more
the
solar
sun
system.
out.
And
Oh
this
my
is
God.
like the top of the
fine.
board for like where points are placed and whatever.
Oh my gosh, you didn't even... That will not fit on stream.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to try to fit this on stream. We'll figure it out.
So, like, this goes under, I think.
Yep, it does. Here's the sun.
Ta-da!
Okay.
Oh, wow, you did not have to put that under.
Well, it's because the rings are gonna go on top. I
Fits.
think.
Well, I thought it was going to be like... No, never mind.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, each of these
Well, big one first.
fits. Oh, yeah, I guess it goes big to small.
Yeah. So
I don't know
in
which
full
part of
space.
these... This is like a puzzle. Like, you
yeah,
learn more about it.
As you learn more about space, you learn things. It's
I don't
great.
know, does that
This
come out?
Yeah, it's a little
'Cause
trash
that's got
symbol.
trash. Oh my gosh.
All right, so that pops in, right? And then that one pops on top. And then the last one?
You have the
Oh,
other
this
one.
one. All right, so basically what happens is as turns are done, the different parts of the ring rotate. So like this will rotate, and then like both these will rotate, and then like this whole section will rotate. So if you have like a thing on Earth as like a satellite, this is the quadrant you can look at. And then as things rotate, oh, now I can look over here and there's nothing. Okay, then like both these rotates, now I can look over here, yeah, and then like here, now, oh, I can look out here. As you see more stuff, like all these, I can't even show it. All this stuff I'm holding, there's other parts of the board like this that will slowly come on, so because you saw more of space. So the board
You
will
learn
build
more.
out, yeah, as you go along. So yeah, it looks more complicated than this. It reminds me of Search for Planet X. Yeah. If you played Arnak, it's not exactly the same by any means, but like it has a feeling to it that feels somewhat similar. So
Because I think you made the comment of, like, yes, there are tons of places, there's tons of things to do, but it's pretty intuitive in terms of, like, all of these symbols are on the board directly in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
So you can pretty easily understand, like, what's happening. I think you said Arnak was similar to, where it felt very complicated, but to actually learn the
once you got
gameplay,
it,
like,
it
wasn't
wasn't so
difficult
bad.
at all. And you have your own player board, which is like your engine builder,
Yeah.
that you can upgrade with different components. Yeah, Lost Ruins of Arnak.
the other thing too was, so this, can I say? So this board
Oh, yeah.
is basically
Starts
the
out-
end game.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of these, but you're only going to use 2. So you don't really know what it is. And after you do whatever the requirements are, then you flip it over and it becomes like a whole nother part of the game. So it's the ending point can change of how it works, and like how you interact with things will change. There's also only, we can look at this board and see. Because
Oh, that flips out. Oh, that's fun.
So there's
oh my
only
God.
4 rounds.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
no, I think there is a 5th round. So there's 5 rounds, right? So it's not like a game that'll just go on forever and ever and ever. It is only a handful of rounds. So this goes this part of the top, and then there's another section that goes on top of that. We're gonna have to back the camera. I actually do think we can fit this on here now that I see more of this.
Because you'll be able to shift that all the way over.
What we'll do is we'll take everything off, shift everything over, and then do that, and then fit things on. But yeah, so this is the rough idea of the board.
Is that something you guys would want to see us played, like on camera? I guess. Because we'll have to learn it and then figure it out.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun to try.
Okay.
Oh, and then this right here is the tracker for moving it. So like as you do each turn, it shows you like this one is like the innermost ring. So there's a tracker. If it moves to here, then you move that, right? And then the next one does the 2. So this is when we're talking about moving this, and the third one is here. This is the publicity track that she was talking about. There's different stacks of tokens to upgrade your board. So.
And to win, like you get points throughout the game. But then you also can get points, like kind of if you hit certain milestones by the end of the game. So I like that it wasn't just you wait until the end and then everyone adds up all their points and you have no idea kind of where people are at or who's going to win. So you are able to see where people are tracking throughout the game. And then there are just some additional points you earn at the end of the game based on where you're at.
Yeah.
Yes, Alex, I'm sold. Let's watch this kid play sometime. Okay, cool. Do they have BTST support? Honestly, I feel like they don't need it.
Not yet.
Like, their components are pretty nice.
They're not bad either. I mean, they're not
Okay, so the other thing that was,
but...
like, surprising to me. Like, oh, this is data. It has, like, 0s and 1s on it. That's clever. Oh, yeah, I threw it on the ground.
Oh, can I see that for a second?
I guess.
I want to see if this works the way I think it does.
I said to him after we left, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, this game has got to be worth like over $100, and they just gave it to us for free. I was like, that's incredible. He's like, I don't know. He's like, Czech Game CGE does a really good job pricing their games. So we looked it up, and he's like, all right, do you want to guess how much it is? I was like, I don't know, like 95 or something. He's like, no, lower. And it was what? I think like 75?
75.
So, I mean, you get a lot of game for... So I guess if you can't find it, though, that's a problem.
Yeah, this is your board. So it folds over. So it's a recessed player board. So this all is like your engine, and as you put more stuff in it, your engine gets better, right? And there's more stuff. On the other side, this is the solo bot. So each one, like this is the 3-star one.
Do they get harder?
There's like different levels. So some of them are easier, some of them are harder and whatnot. But yeah, so...
She said, she's like, I haven't played the solo myself. She's like, but I've heard that it's like, she's like, so I can't officially vouch for it, but she's like, I've heard that they did a good job with it too.
Yeah. I think Arnak solo was pretty decent too, so.
Can it do my taxes, right? It feels like it should be able to.
Yeah, it can. Can't make promises, but it can. I don't know why that weird token was in there, but sure. But yeah, so that's
this is Seti.
That's Seti.
It's very intense.
Look, there's the double-sided.
Oh my gosh, it's like a big thing.
Yeah. Well, that was also them too.
Is that for this? Oh yeah, look, it's got a little symbol.
Yeah.
So we were trying to figure this out because Little Alchemist has a similar thing. We have to fold the board down, and they're like, use your double-sided tape to get it to stick. We're like, who has double-sided tape? Like, that's insane to just have in your house. So we got out like the scotch tape and like trying to fold it over. And then D20 noticed that like these things are like, oh, they do give you the double-sided tape, so that's nice. They thought of everything.
But yeah,
how are we gonna clean this up?
Seti, we will. Oh, I'm just gonna start throwing it in here and hope it stays. That's Seti. I am really excited to play this. I think it'll be a really good game.
Super glue it. It should be fine. Yeah.
I mean, you probably could if you really wanted to.
Do you eventually like throw all these things away? I guess you do throw all these things away.
Yeah, we will at some point. I just don't know what goes where.
Yeah.
And then when you find the extra stuff at the end, these are like the stuff for it. So it shows you.
It explains each of the different aliens.
So there's the aliens. Oh, this is 1, 2.
Which is also kind of cool that like you are gonna be playing a different game every time.
Player guide. So there's just.
Oh wow.
This is everything. This is how Arnak is. The entire Arnak game can be played off of a card.
Jeez.
It's like you learn it pretty easily, pretty fast. So yeah, that's good. What's that? What's that? Oops.
Do you want me to finish just putting it in the box while you do Stream Raiders?
Sure.
Okay. Oh my gosh! It's our Endeavor.
So this is.
Why is it like dressed up?
No idea why.
I like it.
I saw this at the.
Look, it's like
It's like wrapped in like a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Endeavor, normal Endeavor. Well, it's been redone. So Endeavor Age of Sail is the redone version. It came out like 2017ish. We love that game. We love it.
Have we played the The redone game?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the redone one.
Okay.
Really good game, really fun. It's got the big player boards, engine builder. It's got
Yeah,
like a set of like 7 rounds or whatever it is. Really, really fun. This is the expansion to it. Trucker accent, that's a thick boy. So this is the expansion to
holy
it.
cow.
And it adds solo now. This is something I've been personally asking them for a long time. So I guess, do you want to open?
I like don't want to open it. Oh
It's
my
just a
gosh,
tape.
I'm sad.
I gotta open it. Open it.
It's like a present.
It's forever ruined now.
Now do we just rip it?
Yeah. I'll bring it up.
I forgot about that.
Oh god.
Holy cow, it's like a submarine.
Well, it's deep sea, so you know.
Good lord. It's very heavy.
Yeah. So this
Okay.
is Endeavor Deep Sea. It's very lovely. Ready? Tokens.
Oh my gosh, more punching out. Look at it, it's got waves.
Didn't like it put it back in the bag. Alright, so there's lots of that stuff. There's the rules.
Huh. Are you like underwater? Oh
Yes, in the
wow.
sea.
What does this have to do with Endeavor?
It's in the sea.
Okay.
So here are your trace. Oh, they're doing like
What's
different kind of
that?
plastic. You remember where we put like all of our tokens to like pick out things?
I know.
So that's a different design. That's
I
interesting.
like the. That's cool though.
And then are these
Oh.
I guess character boards?
Wow.
Holding on to that. Wow. More player boards. That's cool.
I remember that's fun.
Yeah,
Look
this
at
is a
the
much
way that
smaller
it's
version.
got
That's
like
nice,
I don't know if I'm thinking of the right game. Okay, is this the game where you went to like North America and you had to connect, like the board had little circles all over it and it was connected by lines?
Yeah, that's this. There was
where's the board?
That was the. This is just the expansion. This
Do you play with the same
expands.
board?
Yeah, yeah. This expands onto
I don't remember
it.
any of this.
That's because this is expanding.
I don't
So
understand how that works then.
I know we'll have to play it. It'll be really exciting. Oops. So there's tokens. There's more
Okay.
cards and stuff.
Oh, no,
Lots
I'm
of tokens.
confused.
Oh, they have little submarines.
They do have little submarines, which is fun.
Little submarines.
Scuba diving would freak me out with swimming along and then you see a cliff that drops off a mile. No, thank you. Yeah, I don't really like water. I've heard good things about Endeavor, but know nothing about it.
So yeah,
Apparently I don't either.
basically there's a giant map. The regular Endeavor, there's a giant map, and then you're building out your little engine, and you're trying to
It's
take
covered
over
with
spots.
circles.
Yeah, so you go to the circles to uncover it to get like bonuses, basically.
And it's like there'll be two circles and then they're connected with like a reward token in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And you would have to place your things on both sides of the reward token in order to collect the thing in the middle.
Look at that.
That's a very nice wave.
Look at that wave.
Yeah. And that's all over the board.
Oh wait, what's that?
So like the gameplay was interesting. Oh,
Yeah.
look, there's like a little,
Score sheet.
there's a score sheet.
Ooh.
That's cool. I like that.
Oh, these are little submarines.
It's even got the date. You can really keep track.
Well, you gotta know. Yeah, you gotta know. So.
Huh.
But yeah, so it's basically just expands upon it. So really excited for that.
The original Endeavor was like North America, Asia.
The entire
it was the
world.
entire world.
Yeah.
So
So now we're in the sea
okay.
as well. So yeah, we'll play Endeavor again soon.
That's true. Should we play the first one?
Yeah, we'll play it by
Okay.
itself so you remember how it
I
works.
just don't understand how this is going to interact with that board.
You just gotta,
I have
gotta
no
play
faith.
it. Just gotta play it. Just gotta faith.
It's different.
I've heard good things about Endeavor. Yeah, it doesn't have enough stuff. You need more stuff. D20 whispering. I can't not hear Squirrel Girl. It's a curse, and I miss so much content because of the curse.
It's a deep Endeavor.
All
You
right.
can conserve turtles.
Exactly.
Turtle.
All the stuff you can do. So nice. But yeah, so Endeavor, the original, we were a big fan of. Oh, I guess we have to put all these tokens in these things, and we'll do this another time. Big fan of the game.
They don't have a picture of like the original game board.
Well, no, because I'm not going to talk about that. That's why you just play it.
So this is a huge real rulebook for just an expansion then.
I know, it's nice, isn't it? Big fans.
Play against your friends, or with them, or without them. Every single scenario can be played in competitive, cooperative, and solo mode.
Yep.
That's
That
kinda
was a
cool.
big reason I got it, too.
I
is
didn't
'cause you
realize
could do
that.
it solo, which obviously I'm a fan of, so.
Your goal is to have the most beneficial effect on the world's oceans.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not gonna fit in completely. Ooh, that wasn't even close.
This game is a discovery, observation, understanding, and conservation. You won't be extracting anything, material from the ocean. You draw as an intangible benefit that will make it better. Huh.
Stealing all the ocean secrets.
Anchor journals. Oh, you can get journals? Oh my gosh.
See, she's into it now.
I mean, it's cute.
It's a deep endeavor. For Spider-Man Noir, it was a card removed in the game like Shadows, but Deja Vu does... wait. For Spider-Man Noir, if the card is removed from the game like Shadows or put into my deck like Deja Vu, does Noir still get the card? I have to look at the card. I'm not 100% sure. Until FFG comes out with the actual Squirrel Girl hero deck, you could make a Voltron Squirrel Girl ally. I know.
If you have a question, you should join the Discord, and then people ask a lot of questions in there about specific scenarios.
That is Endeavor. Major sale. First surprise.
That's true. How many are there? 2 more?
2 more.
Whew, man, it's already after 10.
Yeah, you're very ambitious to play game.
Should we play Radlands?
Next game.
Radlands was quick. And I remember how to play.
Is a gift to the channel. So this was gifted. So thank you.
Oh, the Summoner Wars! We saw this at PAX too, and you're like, someone gave that to us.
Yep, we're getting that.
Look how cool this looks. What is it?
It's a deck fighting game. Because we don't have enough of those.
Like Unmatched?
Yeah. Well, without meeples, I guess. Nelson's really into this.
Ooh.
So we can face Nelson. What's your
How?
favorite thing about Radlands? The color.
Novels is the best type for like subscribe join the Discord. I know.
We'll get into Radlands in a second. So we could play the same way you play board games, like when we play Marvel Champions on stream and stuff. Just play on the camera.
Oh, okay.
I think Nelson's want to do this. Nelson's also very good at this game, I think.
My favorite thing about Radlands was that there was enough variety in the gameplay to like have options of what to do, but it wasn't overwhelming, and like we weren't constantly referencing the rules book or looking up keywords or whatever. So to me it felt like the perfect mid-level game where there was a decent amount of strategy involved, but not an overwhelming amount. Mm-hmm. So like for a game that you can play in like 30 minutes or whatever, it did feel very strategic. Yeah. And the artwork is really cool.
Finally, Summoner Wars, great game. That's what I hear. I hear it's a really good game. It's really fun.
Freelancers. It's a tiny rulebook. Oh, dice.
Oh, everyone loves dice. These are your cards. The fight.
Sneaks. Yeah. Do I open these?
Yeah, sure. The rulebook's pretty thin too.
Yeah, it's nice. We like that. I have all the first edition cards of Summoner Wars. Wow. Second edition. This is second edition. Yeah. Oh, more cartoonish and the revised rules a little bit. Interesting. Are they worth something now? That'd be cool. Wow. Oh my gosh. Blarf. Oh my gosh, look at these people. They're so creepy looking.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool. Gate. Ooh.
Oh god, it's so big. Oh, this
Holy
is like
cow.
because it's a dueling board.
Oh,
so
interesting.
you discard pile, you draw a pile, your
That's
life and
cool.
whatnot. So.
Undead Archer. There's some creepy drawings on here. Oh yes, Alex with his excellent depictions of what's actually going on. Huh? Nadina. Nadiana.
Not.
Olag. Oh, I like the Norse people. Ice Golem. That's fun.
If people like Unmatched, they should generally also enjoy Summoner Wars. It is the same company.
All right, that's good.
No, it's not. Never mind. I'm thinking something different.
I was gonna say that's Restoration Games.
Thinking Ashes.
Is that Restoration Games?
No, Ashes Reborn is
okay.
games.
Oh, so we each get a deck?
So there's like a hero.
Oh, okay.
And then you have all your other stuff. I don't know what all this is. It's a lot of stuff. So yeah, we'll have to figure out how to play it. But I think it was
the game board is crazy.
Just fight each other and whatnot. And...
The neoprene mat is worth it. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, you gotta have neoprene.
Oh, before I forget, thoughts on The Witcher Unmatched. Oh, we did get to play it finally. We played Triss and Yennefer. What was your guy's name?
Arid.
Arid. It wasn't that simple. It was the leader of the hunt.
Wild Hunt.
The Wild Hunt. And then Philippa. So I played Triss and Yennefer against him as Aridin, maybe? I really like the way they did Triss and Yennefer so we didn't get to play like the actual Witcher. But Triss and Yennefer were really cool because they both could be main heroes. So it's like if you pick Triss as your main hero, then Yennefer would become the sidekick. Or you could pick Yennefer as your main hero and then Triss would become the sidekick. So they had minis for both of them. And like you would use whichever one you picked. And then the side character like flipped over with a little token. And they had different abilities depending on which one you picked as your main character. So that was a neat way to like honor both of them. But we really liked it. I mean, there's like a new component to the game with cards that kind of stay out and give you abilities long term if you remember to use them.
Ongoing effects.
Yeah, ongoing effects. So that was kind of a nice little different touch. But we're excited to see all of the Witcher characters.
Yeah, it looks like they're pre-built. Like there's like green, like a darker green, but then like a blue, and then a white, and a red, and a blue. So I feel like there is pre-made decks already for you. It looks like. So cool. Hey, Summoner Wars.
We have so many things to play.
We do. Gotta start streaming every night.
Yeah. Then I wouldn't be able to do my own YouTube.
Still do it. All right, last one.
Oh yeah.
You have to open that. Don't look at it.
Oh my god! I just spoiled it myself.
See, you can't look at things.
I can't do it. I don't have a knife. Oh, I know what this is gonna be. Why do you think I'm getting so excited? Look at him.
Geralt in a bathtub.
It's really hard to see through that thing.
Open
Oh, that was it. Oh, like actually open it. Okay. I guess that's a great idea. Look how little it is. So I just don't know why I thought it was going to be bigger. Look at him. There he is.
All his glory.
He's got such
Move it
big
more
feet.
toward the middle. No, like up in the camera.
I want to show his face. Anyway. That's incredible.
Did you guys get the Jeff Goldblum figure? No.
No.
No, unfortunately not. It's impossible to find.
You know what? It's kind of funny because like the angle I guess that they took the picture of made it look like his feet were like obnoxiously big, but they're much more normally proportioned in this actual
Look at this.
thing. It looks a lot better.
These are the promo cards.
Cool.
So they're fancier.
Oh, your friend has a Jeff Goldblum figure? That's incredible. I would love that.
Look at that. Look how fancy that is.
Oh, look at Geralt. That's amazing. Leshy. I feel like they always pronounced Leshy like Leshy. So I was surprised that it has an N at the end.
No.
Oh, I am covered in. Why am I out of glitter?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You brought
It's
glitter
like
to the
pieces
party?
of plastic. Ugh. Yeah, those are really cool. Oh, are those the other three?
Yeah.
Echoing blood.
What are we playing, Ian? Nothing
Aridin.
yet.
Yeah, it is Aridin.
We're just opening stuff.
But hopefully we're gonna play Radlands.
So yeah.
Mine says label package acceptance. Oh my gosh, that would drive me crazy.
Alright, so those are those. So this is the one we didn't play. Realms Fall we did not play.
Is the Witcher character design more towards the game or is it Henry Cavill? No, it's not like.
No, it's like the video game.
Yeah, it's not a replica of Henry Cavill,
Yeah.
which is
Hey,
disappointing.
Canadian, how's it going?
Hey, Canadian. I'll still take it. That's so fun. Oh,
no,
so we
this
were.
is the one we played. Yeah, this is the one we played.
Oh yeah, we did play that one. We were finally sat down to be able to play this at the Restoration Games table at PAX, and some guys like sat down next to us, and the one was like, "Oh, this is the Watcher, right?" And his friend was like, "It's the Witcher." He's like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah,
I
totally,
was like,
bro.
You don't deserve to be here."
So your maps are 2 ships.
Yeah, I know. I need a Henry Cavill, just like anything.
Streets
truthfully.
of, we didn't play
Streets
either
of
of these
Novigrad.
maps.
Oh no, there's ships.
Yeah, we didn't play either of
Is
those.
that what? Wait.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, they're just dead people.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
just dead people all over
they
that
gotta
ship. That's surprising.
Die. Yeah. Well, dead people die.
Wow.
What is dead may
Okay.
never die. Cool. And you got the cards.
I heard Radland's very cool. I really enjoyed it. I played it for the first time. What's Unmatched? Oh, let me tell you.
Welcome to the channel. There's gonna be a lot of it.
There's a lot of Unmatched when Novels and D20 are playing together. Oops. So it's a deck card game? I don't know how to describe anything games. You have two characters that you're playing against each other, and you're trying to get their health down to 0. And you play on this map and can move among the circles. And it's a very simple game in which you only have like 3 actions. So you can either choose to move and draw more cards, or you can play like an event card from your hand that does something special for you, or you can choose to like attack the other person to try and get their health down to 0. And you basically both play cards when you attack. Whoever has the highest number of combat wins the attack, and then something happens. So it's pretty simple at its heart. It's just like the theming is incredible. The cards have really fun abilities, and they're very well themed like to the individual characters. So like we have the Witcher, and there's a ton of other options with their expansions. So you can play
Marvel and literary characters.
There's literary characters like Sherlock Holmes. There's like what is it? The Shakespeare guys. You can be like Shakespeare, and you can mix and match them all.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coming out. They've done the Mothman one. So they did a co-op one. So if you want to play co-op, you can. They've done like a bunch of different things now. So it's really good. It's really good.
My student worker is a huge Warhammer player. It's fun. Oh, my girlfriend loves The Witcher. She's read every book. Good for her. I did read I read the one with the short stories that they kind of recommend reading first, because that kind of follows season 1 of the show. But I didn't go beyond that.
I think I read the first book.
That was our third one? Yeah.
Other Witcher. So there are 2 Witcher boxes, because there's so many great Witcher characters they released together.
Understandable. Teenage Mutant Ninja, shut the front door. Take my money. Yeah.
We backed it. You can still late pledge it, I think. All right. So.
If you specifically like those characters, like it probably would be worth trying out.
Yeah.
Because it's really fun to play with characters that you know well.
And
I really like it too because the setup and teardown is so simple. It takes no time at all. And again, it's like a very easy.
You're also done.
This is
the training ground.
Yeah, that's neat.
This is what we played.
Okay.
Yeah, because we played the forest
Fair.
and crossing the bridge.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. I remember doing this.
Okay. Those are cool maps. And you can mix and match any maps with any characters. Those are all the sidekicks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a horse. Oh my gosh, is his horse his sidekick? That's so fun.
No, that's Ciri's sidekick, it looks like.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Ciri's.
Interesting.
He gets the bard.
Oh, let's go.
Who's that? Dandelion. So yeah. We have to play that soon. So yeah, great game.
Look at this. Look at the Leshy. That's so cool. I can't do this. Why am I the one who's doing this?
Yeah, that mini is really well done.
That's awesome.
Deserve the Witcher sold the rights for $9,500, no royalties. Turns out it was a mistake.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, he wrote like $7 too.
Her character looks really cool. I like that she's got like her fighting stance.
Yeah.
Oh, look at his big sword.
The steel or whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
In the middle.
Yay, Henry Cavill. We're all just pretending that looks like him.
So yeah, that's that.